Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Prepared Mind Channel, Zero Dark 30. Woo! I tell you what, after all that daylight savings, I guess we didn't save enough. It's still kind of dark out, huh? Oh, that's just the way it goes, I guess. There'll be more darkness for us, folks. Well, but in the afternoon, it stays lighter longer. Good golly, folks. The red line. Apparently, Joe Biden has developed and set a red line, and Israel is not to cross it. What does that mean? Well, that means Joe Biden is supposedly the big boss, the big guy, has told Israel, you will not do any more stuff in the Gaza thing, right? You're done. Well, Benjamin Netanyahu, leader of Israel, King Bibi, has basically said, I don't give a shit. And they're going to go forward with their next invasion move. I know that the answer, folks, is to say we're not supposed to kill people. Peace for both sides, please. Well, we're not going to get that. We're not. Too many people have crossed the red line. Too many people have wanted war. In fact, some people claim that Netanyahu and his government allowed and caused and helped orchestrate as a false flag the attack of October 7th, giving Israel the green light politically and socially to do what they're doing down there in the Palestinian area. It's just not good. So this red line, let's talk about the red line a little bit. So how can Joe Biden have some sort of moral backstop, some sort of foundation or footing that he gets to stand on, claim to make his righteous speech? You'll not cross this red line. You won't go any further, in other words. Is Joe Biden in any position to make such a statement? Well, is it going to do him any good politically? As if Israel would do anything to help him politically. Well, a lot of people don't like Joe Biden right now and the Democrats. In fact, someone yesterday at Kamala Harris's motorcade, I thought that was the vice presidential motorcade. No, it's Kamala Harris's motorcade. This left-wing radical protester threw red paint on her motorcade. I don't know if that red paint struck Her Highness's automobile, but was the red paint representative of the murder that's going on from Genocide Joe, or is it abortion paint? Because this person was also a well-known abortion activist. Well, I think it's both. I think this red line has been crossed. I think red paint has been thrown. I mean, the painting, speaking of paint, that got red paint on it, that was Sir Arthur Balfour. His painting was destroyed with red paint and then slashed. The lefties are losing it, and they're going after everybody they can with their political violence. The red line has been crossed. These people that are out there, folks, it's funny how they all want war. They all push for war. Oh, it's fucking awful. They say they want peace, and then they push for war. Apparently that's what they got going there in that place called Ukraine. It's a giant war. Even the Pope, folks, and I'm no fan of the current Pope. Even the Pope says Ukraine needs to They need to surrender. He called it like the white flag of peace, and Zelensky needs to learn to, hold it. Some shit like that. I'm like, wow, okay, so even this Pope is saying mercy. It's essentially what the white flag is calling for, folks. Mercy. I surrender, I quit, don't kill me is what the white flag means. Do you think he's going to listen to the Pope? Wow, that's pretty rough if you're a Catholic. Even though I would figure that Zelensky's fake religion would, and yes, I said his fake religion would be Eastern Orthodox, but he's already arrested that church. So maybe he would listen to the Roman Pope over the Eastern Orthodox Pope. It has hit the fan, folks. There are lots of red lines out there, and they're being dared and violated and crossed and erased. Now, with respect to the Russians, I figured that their red line would have been crossed a long time ago. The patience and, shall we say, intelligence of Putin has been incredible, because he has had his nation attacked. He's had his military attacked. Right? He's had how many naval ships sunk? Not just damaged, but sunk. That's right, sunk. And it's not by not by the Ukrainians. It's done by military equipment given to them by England, the United States government, and NATO, and those people showing the Ukrainians how to use this drone equipment. In any event, yeah, low tech, remote control, bombs and planes. That's what the world has. Anyways, just the mere thought of the American military being sunk has drug America into how many wars? Remember the Maine, sinking of the Maine? Well, there's also the Lusitania out there. But then you move on, let's see, Gulf of Tonkin incident. Oh, yeah, Pearl Harbor. That was kind of a naval move. Yep. So the USS Liberty was supposed to draw America into the war, but didn't. In any event, folks, lots of naval activity is drawing the U.S. into war. I guess trying to destroy the USS Liberty by Israel, I guess that wasn't a red line move. Still, here we are, folks. Right? Putin has not gotten drug into wider things, even though the United States government has gone to war over its Navy being attacked. Putin has played it very well to avoid the war, the red line, the SHTF extraordinaire. But they're all pushing for it. Don't think for a second that Biden gives a shit about Gaza, the Palestinians, or anybody. He doesn't give a shit about any of that. He wants to get reelected. He wants to be able to be reelected. He may not even make it. He may fall over, but he's gonna do all he can to lose it. He may end up being the first corpse ever elected, having campaigned on nothing. Oof. Folks, the entire country, the world has crossed the red line. There is a line out there, folks. There's a line. It's unbelievable. The red line. There's a red line. I think we've crossed it, and there's no coming back. Shit has hit the fan. They crossed it years ago. It's just how big do they want it to get, or will they allow it to get? Will they push it to get there? I was up in the middle of the night listening to a speaker discuss nuclear war again, saying it can't and won't be allowed to happen. I'm not so certain. I'm not. You know, pray for the best, prepare for the worst. That's why I'm a prepper. And chance favors the prepared mind is yours.